Hello, can we hear me now? Okay, great, thank you. So sorry about that. All right, and let's try one more. Lovely. All right, thank you for bearing with the technical everythings. All right, cool. So today's tune in and tune up, hopefully y'all can still hear me, is um is a gratitude practice. Yeah. All right. Thank you for bearing with me. That's why they have like one person to do all these jobs. But all right, so I love music, and we're gonna recognize every class. I want to kind of recognize a special part of our experience, something that is just kind of standoutish. It could be something very physical, or it could be something not so physical. So, for example, something physical could be like we're going to be offering gratitude to our hands, or to loved ones, or to books. Or it could be something less physical, like trying something new, or the last time someone helped you. So today we're going to be, the practice is going to be something we are good at. Thus, the title, Something We Are Good At. All right. So I want us each to just take a moment and take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And just try to bring to mind some things we are good at. This may be easy, or this may be challenging. I'll give you a couple more moments just trying to think of something that we're good at. And it's easier if you pick one thing for this practice, but you can pick a list as well. So some things that I came up with was I'm good at thinking, I'm good at researching, I'm good at meeting new people, dancing, drums, and seeing the silver lining. Today, now I'm thinking that I'm good at feeling gratitude, at least today. And then if you're having like any kind of challenges with this, it's often valuable to maybe ask a loved one or someone you trust what is something you're good at. So if you have the opportunity, feel free to reach out to that loved one and ask what's something you're good at, because oftentimes that can be a very, very insightful answer. Good. So now we're going to tune in and tune up. And while we do so, we're going to use any form of expressive movement that we see fit. So tapping is a powerful tool, and that's something we'll explore more in future classes and kind of within our own practice. Shaking, we've talked about in other classes, is a great way to express yourself, and dancing, but really any kind of movement is great. So right now we're just trying to kind of be present, get in our bodies before we kind of get into the stillness of meditation and mindfulness. We're just kind of settling in. So perfect. So how this is going to kind of work is I'm going to repeat each phrase twice, and that is how we're going to kind of recite it. So, for example, say I said the something that I'm good at is seeing the silver lining. So, may I appreciate seeing the silver lining. So, may I appreciate something you're good at. May I appreciate seeing the silver lining. Sorry, this is my first time doing this practice, exercising it, doing it together. So appreciate, as we're all practicing. Settle into the music and have any kind of free movement. So may I appreciate something I am good at. May I appreciate seeing the silver lining. May I feel gratitude for all my efforts. May I feel gratitude for all my efforts. May I know all the awesome I am every day. May I know all the awesome I am every day. Good. May I find joy in something I'm good at. May I find joy in something I'm good at. May I feel safe doing what I'm good at. May I feel safe doing what I'm good at. May I feel goodwill doing what I'm good at. May I feel goodwill doing what I'm good at. May I accept things when they aren't what I'm good at. May I accept things when they aren't what I'm good at. May I turn towards difficulty when it arises. May I turn towards difficulty when it arises. May I know I always have a safe space for peace. May I know I always have a safe space for peace. And if ever the thing I'm good at changes, may I see with the eyes of wisdom, that every moment is anew. Good. Lovely. So that's just a little bit of a tuning up practice. It can be in any way, shape, or form. That was just something I kind of tied together, orchestrated together for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be doing things similar to that as everything changes and grows. So will that too. So I appreciate your patience and willingness to engage in that opportunity. Alrighty, so now we will start with, again, by setting our intentions. An intention is a dedication or a practice. It could be a mantra, whatever. We're just kind of applying a purpose to our practice. We seal our intentions with a deep breath in. And a long, deep breath out. Beautiful. And then I always like this little bit of a reminder, valuable quote: "The real meditation is how you live your life," by Jon Kabat-Zinn. Very valuable reminder. Next, we will be briefly discussing our koan from yesterday. And again, a koan is a Zen riddle. Actually, this is not from yesterday. This would be from Friday. And a koan is a Zen riddle that's made to kind of shake up your conceptual thinking and kind of give you another way of looking at something. So this was the koan. When the nun Chayono studied Zen under Buko in Engu, she was able to attain the fruits of meditation. She was unable to obtain the fruits of meditation for a long time. At last, one moonlight night, she was carrying water in an old pail bound with bamboo. The bamboo broke, and the bottom fell out of the pail, and at that moment, Chayono was set free. In commemoration, she wrote the poem: "In this way that I tried to save the old pail, since the bamboo strip was weakening and about to break, until at last the bottom fell. No more water in the pail, no more moon in the water." So this is a very interesting koan, and I actually really enjoy it. I think it has some really beautiful imagery, and again, this is a friendly reminder that Zen koans are riddles, and they're completely up to your own personal interpretation. It's meant to kind of shake us from logical thinking, and like I said, totally up to your own personal interpretation. So here's mine. Chayono, the nun, who had been studying for a while, and with the weight of her labor was carrying this pail. So the pail is very symbolic of the weights of her labor. Her conceptual framework, or her conditioned thinking, was represented by the old pail bound by the bamboo that was weakening through her mind. Within the buckets, the pails, was her conditioned mind. And this pail, which contained water, represented her thoughts and her understandings and her expectations and her theories on enlightenment. And we can say that the enlightenment was represented by the moon and the reflection of the moon in the pail and seeing the moon, right? So when you're looking at the reflection in the pail, the reflection of the moon, let me put it this way. Like when you carry a full glass of water, you can imagine how you are oftentimes concentrated on that glass of water, just really trying to balance it, right? I can imagine that she might have been looking at that pail, maybe in a similar right. And all of a sudden, she's looking at it, she's seeing the reflection of the moon, all she can see is the moon, and she thinks that might be enlightenment, and then suddenly the bottom falls out. And just like that, everything she thought she was seeing, everything she thought she knew, was just gone. and she was free to look up at the moon and just see the moon for what it is, and then the water in her conceptual thinking was just free. So yeah, that's my own personal interpretation of it. I hope you enjoyed. I would love to hear your own personal interpretations of it. I enjoy sharing them as well. Great. So next, our regular reminder of our working definition of mindfulness. Mindfulness is a combination of awareness, equanimity, and concentration. Awareness is the recognition of existence. Equanimity is the unconditional acceptance of what is now. And concentration is the intention to keep in the mind's attention the cultivation of awareness and equanimity. Lovely. So let's talk a little bit about gratitude. So textbook definition is the quality of being thankful. It is the readiness to show appreciation and return kindness. One of the amazing things about gratitude is it's a universal value, and you can also see it as appreciation or gladness. So there are a lot of the research supports there's a lot of benefits to gratitude. It improves physical health, including exercise and sleep, and it improves many assets of psychological health. Can make you contribute towards more happiness, less depression, less stress, and being more satisfied with our lives and social relationships. So that kind of just leads into all aspects of being, essentially, psychosocial, all that kind of stuff, cultural. So gratitude certainly has a significant capability. What are some ways we can exercise gratitude? And these first three are actually almost like in building efficacy. So one way we can build gratitude is simply by thinking about a living person. Great way to start any practice, right? And it's been shown to significantly increase gratitude. Look at my hair, that's pretty great. The next thing is writing about someone. So not just thinking about them, but actually taking it and putting it into writing. So even more gratitude. Now, to really get it is to write and to deliver. You can either send it to the mail, or if you want to hand deliver it, that is, of all the gratitude practices they've been really studied, research supports that writing a letter of gratitude and hand delivering it has enormous benefit, right? So another one is, of course, gratitude journaling, which I think we'll get to. But okay, so thank you notes is another great way to express gratitude. We can just write a plain letter. Journaling, again, that's a very commonly research supported great way to increase gratitude. Smiling has been found to increase gratitude. Listening is a great way to show gratitude. Meditating is a really good way. And give a big hug. Thank you. You all are fabulous too. Maybe not right now with all the social distancing, but giving a great hug. Or you can also just make really good eye contacts, really strong, pay attention, and also giving authentic compliments. I think that's a really valuable way to just express gratitude. When you appreciate all that you have, what you have appreciates. Tal Ben Shahar. Love it. All right, so that was our lesson on gratitude and our new activity. So today we'll be doing a full gratitude towards our bodies, a compassionate body scan. So it's a hybrid of loving kindness and body scan practices put together to kind of be like an internal shower. And it does have a nice introduction. So yeah, please feel free to make yourself into a comfortable position. You'll have an opportunity to do so. And yeah, thank you for tuning in. Let's get started. The body scan is a powerful technique which helps us reestablish contact with the body. It is effective for developing both concentration and flexibility of attention. The intention of a loving kindness body scan is to help us be more loving and kind to our bodies. This includes sickness, physical aches, pains, cancer, arthritis, back pain, knee pain, old age, all the physical phenomena we experience. Using the loving kindness body scan, we meet each part of our bodies with great respect and gentleness, as best we can. Loving kindness practice for your body is like taking an internal shower. It helps remove some of the inner blockages to help the body and mind Be more at ease. Meeting each body part with loving kindness is a way to reconnect and make friends with your body. So to begin this loving kindness practice, please prepare your meditation by turning off anything that may distract you, and find a place where you can feel safe and relax. A good position to take while doing a loving kindness body scan is to lie down, and you may want to support yourself with a towel or pillow. You want to be comfortable, but not so comfortable you'll fall asleep. And if you have difficulty staying awake, keep your eyes open. It is also fine to do this in a chair. That is totally fine. It is common to find your mind wandering when you're doing a loving kindness body scan. Just notice this. When it happens, observe where your attention is gone, and then gently bring it back to the region you are focusing on. As you move through your body, if you notice pain, note precisely what those qualities and sensations are. Then treat the sensation with as much kindness as you can, and keep going with the meditation. This practice teaches us how to respond to unpleasant sensations by acknowledging them and moving without getting stuck or making up a story about them. In certain parts of the body, it is common not to feel anything at all. Simply allow your attention to remain in those areas. Relax, be at ease, and move on. So let's begin the practice. If you'd like, let your eyes close. Begin by settling into your body and gently noticing the general sense and position of your body, the flowing of sensations, just as they are. You can trust you already have everything you need to be present and mindful to do this loving kindness body scan. Now take 3 deep breaths. Bring your attention to the feeling of your body breathing. As your body is breathing in, feel the expansion of the chest or the abdomen. You may want to put your hands over your abdomen. And bringing attention to your hand, and you can feel it move as the breath flows in and out. Then rest in the natural flow of your breath. No need to control the breath in any way. Allow yourself to relax, letting your focus be on the direct changing sensations experienced in your body, not getting lost in any judgment in your body. You're not thinking about the body, but connecting directly with it. The sensations, the feelings of the body from within. Take a moment to feel your body as a whole. From your head to your toes. Noticing the places of contact with the floor, the bed, or the chair. Now, transfer the attention to the top of your head and let everything else go. Put your full awareness on the top of your head. Without looking for anything in particular, feel any sensations there. Pressure, tingling, cold, warmth, anything you're aware of. Noticing any feelings associated with your experience, pleasant, unpleasant, neutral. Once you acknowledge the feelings that arise in you, turn your mind towards thoughts of loving kindness. Repeat a phrase such as these: may the top of my head be at ease. If you're experiencing any pain, you could say, may my head be pain-free, free of any tightness or pressure. May my head be relaxed and at ease. Visualize your head while you repeat one of these phrases, or just rest in the feeling of kindness. Now, shifting attention from your head, slowly move your attention to your eyes, noticing sensations, movements, being aware of any color, any light. Do your eyes feel tired or heavy? If you have any eye problems, can you, in this moment, meet that difficulty with kindness? Perhaps feeling a sense of gratitude for your eyes, even for your eyeglasses, for allowing you to see the world and move around more easily. Sending loving kindness phrases. May I appreciate my eyes. May my eyes be healthy and well. May I accept my eyes, in whatever condition they are, in this moment. May I see my life with clarity and balance. Now, shifting your awareness to your ears, feeling appreciation for being able to hear. Saying, may my hearing be clear and crisp. And for those wearing hearing aids, may I have gratitude for the technology that has created the device that allowed me to hear. Good. Now, shifting kind attention to your nose, feeling the air coming in and out of the tip of your nose, being grateful that you are able to breathe. Perhaps feel the air in the back of your throat and rest in gratitude. Bring your attention to your lips, jaw, mouth, and tongue. Appreciate how they all work together in talking, chewing, smiling. Notice if you feel any tightness or holding in the jaw, and relaxing, loosening the tightness the best you can. What is the position of your tongue? Allowing any tightness in your tongue to melt away. Relaxing your whole face, sending loving kindness. May my lips, jaw, mouth, and tongue be relaxed and healthy. Slowly moving down the back of your head, into your neck, noticing any sensations in your neck. Sending loving kindness phrases. May I meet any stiffness in my neck with kind attention. May my neck move with ease. Good. Now bring attention to your shoulders, noticing the tops of your shoulders. If they're holding, meeting any sensations you feel with kindness. And take a nice, deep breath. And as you exhale, letting your shoulders come down and release the best you can. May my shoulders be relaxed and at ease. Now moving from your shoulders, slowly down your arms, feeling any sensations and aliveness there. Bringing your awareness to your hands. What position are they in at this very moment? Feeling any points of contact. Noticing any sensations, any holding, tightness, vibrating, pulsating. simply noticing any sensations in the arms or hands. Noticing any coolness or warmth. Any sensations in the hands and fingers. Sending loving kindness phrases. May my arms and hands move with ease. Feelings, perhaps, a sense of gratitude for how your arms, hands, and fingers all work together, allowing you to balance and lift things, letting your arms and hands go, and just relax. Next, we move to our torso. Having appreciation for all of internal organs. To name a few, your heart, lungs, stomach, and intestines. Bring kind awareness and gratitude for all of their many functions. Having patience for the parts that at times may give you difficulty. May my heart be strong. May my breathing be peaceful. May my stomach be at ease. During times of unpleasant sensations, may I remember to send myself kindness. May I send any fear or worry that I may have kindness. And when all is working, may I be grateful. Now, shifting your attention from the front of your body to your back, slowly moving from the top of your shoulders, down your spine, to your lower back, noticing any sensations in your lower back, meeting those sensations with love and kindness. Moving your attention to the left side of your back, noticing any pain or tightness. See if you can bring kindness to the parts that are uncomfortable, and try to soften into any pain or discomfort you might be feeling. Now do the same for the right side of your back, starting at your shoulders and slowly working your way down to your lower back. Again, see what you notice. Do you have a story about your back pain? Are you holding yourself in a certain way? Meeting all sensations with kindness, letting go of the story, and focusing on the direct sensations, trying as best you can with great kindness and patience, allowing and making space for whatever is happening with your back. Imagine all the muscles relaxing, and any holding melting away as you put your attention on your back with kind awareness. Direct the following phrases and receive them. May I bring kind attention to my back. May my back pain be eased. May the holding in my back soften. Good. Now letting go of your back, shifting attention, slowly moving through the hips, pelvis, buttocks, noticing any sensations of solidness at the point of contact with the chair, floor, or bed. May my hips, pelvis, and buttocks be healthy and relaxed, opening to any sensations arising in your thighs, knees, or ankles, feeling the muscles, the skin, the bones, bringing the kind awareness and having warm gratitude for your legs. May my legs be healthy and well, showing kindness towards your legs, even if you're having difficulty with them. Good. Now moving your attention to the tops of your feet and the soles of your feet, noticing any sensations there. May my feet be healthy and well, and carry me with ease. Noticing any tightness, pain, or discomfort in any of our joints or body parts, feeling the sensations, and offering loving kindness to our body. Allowing yourself to receive your kind attention as best you can, and allow any tightness to release. It may help to imagine your breath traveling all the way through your body, practicing gently sending loving kindness. Now, Let's see if we can simply let our whole body rest. Noticing if we are holding any particular place in the body. If you can, feel the breath moving through the entire body. Bring your attention to any kind of holding, not judging it or trying to fix it, just wishing it well and allowing it to be. As best you can, meeting the holding or gripping with a heart full of compassion for whatever your body may be experiencing at this time. Try, as best you can, to bring attention and kindness to this body part that might be not doing well, that might be hurting. Bring kindness to yourself and your whole body. And as you repeat these phrases, repeat them with the wholeness of heart. May I be free of pain. May I be free of pain. May I be free of fear. May I be free of fear. May I appreciate my body in this moment. May I appreciate this body in this moment. In practicing kind attention on the body, we can allow you to relax in such a way that we begin to drop into a space deeper than our pain or discomfort, deeper than our personality or our story, staying present from moment to moment, aware, resting in the very nature of your being, your wholeness. You can include your entire body in the vast, permeated, and saturated with compassion and kindness. And we'll end our meditation, whenever it feels right for you, by opening our eyes and shifting our attention back to our surroundings. Thank you. Lovely. So thank you all for tuning in for that compassionate body scan. It wrapped up rather quickly to keep us going in the compassionate direction, active practice within our body, and directed forward as well. So thank you all. I appreciate you all. Classes, I aim for about 30 minutes. We're at the 35-minute mark, so I again appreciate your patience. And last but not least, our parting wisdom, if we can fit it all on the screen. A wise master, Setsu, needed more space for him and his students. So merchant Umemzu heard this and brought the master a large sum of money. We're talking like $10 million cash. So yeah, I retranslated this. This is the first Dan translation of a koan too. So let's go with that. So a wise master needed more space for him and his students. A merchant heard about this and said, I'm going to bring you like 10 million bucks in cash. And the master was like, all right, I'll take it. And then the merchant was like, all right, I'm going to give it to you. Like, you know, your attitude wasn't quite what I wanted. And like, you can do a lot with $10 million. So the merchant again was like, I'm donating $10 million. And then the wise Zen master was like, you told me that before. And then the merchant's all like, even me, a wealthy merchant, 10 million bucks is a lot of money. And the master's like, do you want me to say thank you? And the merchant's like, yeah, you should. And then the master's all like, why should I? The giver is the one who should be thankful. So that is our Zen koan and mind-boggling riddle for today. Why is it the giver that should be thankful? Ties into our practice of gratitude. So thank you all for tuning in. It was an honor and pleasure. Like I said at the beginning, I feel like this is the first moment I've gotten to take in a couple days. So really, thank you all. I really appreciate the opportunity to just kind of sit and share. And I hope you all get to enjoy that moment of peace as well. Best ventures and much love. I look forward to it. Take it easy until next time.